How's it going, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to my channel, The Cosmic Wonder, where we talk about Marvel and all things relating to the MCU. The X-Men coming to the MCU is something that we've all been waiting for a very long time. And now that Marvel and Disney finally own the rights to use the X-Men in the MCU, it's only a matter of time until they show up. And we pretty much know that in the beginning, the X-Men aren't going to be introduced all together in one big X-Men film. They're going to be introduced individually and actually show up in other MCU films at first. A great example of this is the report that we got that Captain Marvel 2 is going to introduce Rogue as a villain. Along with Rogue, the Brotherhood could also be introduced into the movie as well. And we also know that it's possible that some X-Men characters are going to be getting their own Disney Plus shows. Last week it was reported by Mikey Sutton that Marvel Studios and Disney are thinking about developing a Gambit Disney Plus show. And now we have more information on that and how it actually is going to connect to Captain Marvel 2 and Rogue. If you're new, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you can stay up to date on everything happening in the MCU and so you can enter my giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4. So although fans were pretty disappointed that we never saw a Gambit movie from Fox that was supposed to happen with Channing Tatum, there's a little bit of hope restored with the talks of Disney possibly developing a Gambit Disney Plus show. And like Kevin Feige has mentioned, with all Disney Plus shows that are going to be coming, they're all going to be a part of the MCU and tie into the films. And Gambit is going to be no different. Today, Mikey Sutton is reporting that although Fox toyed with the idea of turning a Gambit movie into a romantic comedy with Rogue, Marvel Studios and Disney's plans are going to be way different than that. The MCU is going to explore the romantic relationship between Gambit and Rogue. However, turning their relationship into a rom-com is not in the cards. In fact, in the MCU, when Gambit meets Rogue, she is going to be the villain. This falls in line with previous reports stating that in Captain Marvel 2, Rogue is going to make her debut as the villain. Rogue is a classic Captain Marvel foe. The two of them have a very long history together. And the same thing goes for Gambit and Rogue's romantic relationship. So apparently in the MCU, when we finally see the two cross paths, it's going to be a love-hate vibe going between the two of them. Kind of similar to a Batman and Catwoman type of vibe. A mutant hero falling for a mutant bad girl. And this certainly will be a different dynamic than anything we've seen in the MCU so far. The biggest relationships that we've had in the MCU are Wanda and Vision, Tony Stark and Pepper Potts, who of course go on to get married and have Morgan Stark, Captain America and Peggy Carter, and of course a little thing with Black Widow and Bruce Banner. But all for the most part were on the same team. But with this relationship, it's going to be opposite teams. Kind of like a civil war, but with that hate also comes love. And according to this report, that is what Marvel Studios and Disney are currently talking about right now. So if they do decide to go with Rogue and Captain Marvel 2 and Gambit, it looks like they're going to stay true to their classic comic book relationship. But let me know what you think about this. Would you like to see their relationship play out on the big screen? And who do you think would be really good to play Rogue and Gambit? Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the MCU, and follow me on Twitter for live updates. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.